20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Trimmer.
They'll run with the Clemson product. This is Will Shipley. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. That's caught. It's Will Shipley. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Sacks are drive killers. There is no greater correlation between a defense getting off the field and the ability to rush the quarterback. And when they come on 3rd down, that number just goes up.
To return, it is Turpin. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Shaq Barr, the all-pro, makes the stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd and short. Prescott. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time. And it'll set up 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
And he overshot his man out of the end zone. That one's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Hurts gonna hand this one to Shipley. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On play action, here's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they're going to move this ball inside to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On play action. Hurts. Inside the 10. It is caught. And it'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal. Here's a run. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8. Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. Fake the give. Now it's Hurts. And they'll get about 5 yards closer, but now it is third and goal.
63.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Forced to his right. Good blocking, and he's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Go, get out there.
They'll begin here on the ground. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Cowboys
play action now. Prescott. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. First down, Cowboys.
A gain of 14. First down, Cowboys.
Yeah! Here we go! What do you think?
Now give on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 35-yard line.
We are through one. A one-point affair, 7-6 is the score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Yeah! Here we go! Riding! Here we go, go to 54, riding! Here we go, 46! 26!
Prescott. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. On third down, Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That's another Cowboys first down.
First
Throwing is Prescott. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker. Now it's 2nd and 1. They'll throw again. Dak. That's complete. Left side to Pickens. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
That is Ferguson in motion.
Hey, 47. Here we go, 46, 46.
Prescott again. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
We're going to 54. Then we're going to 53. All right, 26.
To the air again. Prescott. And he'll take it on in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. Touchdown number 9 for the year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys are in the lead by the score of 13-7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here is Shipley on the return. Now an opening as the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Great, set. On anyone, yeah?
First carry for Saquon Barkley. He's got room to the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
No touch, set. Hey, let's go. Trim it. No touch.
Hurts to the air on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Great, set. On anyone, yeah?
Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on top. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. This throw taken in by Hurts. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A pickup there of 28 yards. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and
6. It is second and 6. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. To throw is Hurts. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
So the ball still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. He pulls it in around the 5.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go.
Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his first NFL touchdown. The tight end using the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns, knows how to operate down in those spaces.
And that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule. The closer you got to the middle of the field, the worse they got at defending the pass. So that's where I wanted to work, and that's where this guy was working and leads himself to a touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
So play action. It's Prescott. That's down the field for Lamb. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked up by Cooper DeJean. And the Eagles are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake, and you're not going to get away with it at this level.
From the 35, it's first and 10. On the handoff, it's Shipley, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. A second down throw for Hurts. Flush to his right. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete. Deron Bland. Good coverage, and he gets his hands on that one.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Got a man. It's complete to A.J. Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 22.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. High throw, but it's reeled in. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Here's a run with their tight end. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Third down, they'll go with Shipley. They'll bring him down right at the 35, but that is good enough. They pick up the first down.
It's a gain of 2. And an Eagles first down.
Off the play fake, Hurts, rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now it is first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
To throw, Hurts. That one swung out wide to Shipley. To the goal line and in. Will Shipley. Touchdown, Eagles.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. On the return, it's Robinson. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
First down, Prescott. He's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here is Shipley on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now Hurts. Gonna call his own number. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
On the run to the right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
A bit of a letdown there. I mean, after that incompletion now, Mike, they find themselves giving the ball back. They're only down 8, so every single time they possess the ball, it's an opportunity to maybe get this thing back to all tied up. But every time they don't take advantage of a possession, it's another opportunity lost. And you've got to find a way. When they get the ball back, they've got to go chase some points.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Moving outside the pocket. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. Prescott on 1st down. That's complete to Blue. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 5. They'll throw again. Dak. To the outside, looked in by Lamb. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Prescott again. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go. Under. Kill.
Again, Prescott to the air. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's got his man. It's Pickens. That pass play good for 22. That's good for a Dallas 1st down. To the air again. Prescott. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Jalen Carter in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. Jalen Carter. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of the game. Number 4 on the season. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Cowboys are back within 5.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here is Shipley on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll give it here to Shipley. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
6-yard line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
To the right side here, pass is caught. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gives him a 1st down.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space. Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
That's caught downfield by Smith. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
1st down. 1st and 10.
Carry here for Shipley, and he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Moving to his right. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive linemen had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack.
3rd and long for Hurts. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. Here comes the Eagles punt team. And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. This will be caught. And he's going to be close to a 1st down, but he's not going to get there. It nearly worked out. Instead, they turned it over on down. Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. Left side, caught by Lamb. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. On 2nd down, it's Dak. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
And it's 3rd down.
Hey, kill. Here we go, 46.
It's 3rd and 1, and here's Prescott. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Lets it go downfield for Ferguson. This one's broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will score! Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for two. Now Prescott. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack two more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On the ground, this is Shipley. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
At the 26-yard line.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. Out to his right. Taking off.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
This is 3rd and 6.
Set.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Forced out wide, and that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Now Hurts. That's taken in, and he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
And an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Open man, downfield, he's got his tight end, Goddard. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Again, Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. That one's incomplete. Covering outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. Now Hurts. That is caught. And he's in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, it's Robinson. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Kill!
first down throw for Prescott. Open man downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First down, Prescott. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Cowboys. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On first down, here's Shipley. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Once again, they'll give it to Shipley. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
A loss of a yard.
On third down, it hurts. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
And the Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Shipley. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. Another carry here for Shipley. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 12. Good for an Eagles first down.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 32.
Throwing is Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And that will lead to a second down.
180.
To throw is Hurts. That's caught Saquon Barkley. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
11-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
So 2 minutes left to play. in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. It is 2nd and a yard.
Great. Set. 63, 60.
They'll drop to throw. That one swung out wide to Shipley. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
Great. Set.
Here's Barkley. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. Now the Cowboys will take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. One more time, they try Barkley. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, it's Robinson. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Here's 1st down.
Kill. Hey, kill. 47. Kill.
Now, Prescott. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
2nd and 10.
Yeah, there we go. Here we go, 40.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Eagles have just about sewn up this football game.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush, because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th. Hurts gonna hand this one to Shipley, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Hey, 73. No touch.
Here we go. One final play. Pressure gets there, and he goes down. Now there is a flag down, but this might be on the offense anyway. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. No chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Eagles are winners, as we say so long from South Philly.